We have come to test whether you can pass the 2008 version of the US citizenship interview. In this video, we will ask you 10 civic questions and 3 English writing sentences and 6 vocabulary from the N400 application form. Remember that USCIS officer will ask you up to 10 questions at random from a list of 100 civic questions. To pass the civic test, you must correctly answer 6 out of 10 questions. To pass the writing test, the officer will read up to 3 sentences aloud and ask you to write 1 sentence correctly on the tablet. The reading and writing sentences are based on the official USCIS vocabulary. Are you up for the challenge? Let's start with this civic test. I will ask you 10 questions without giving you answer. Then I will ask you the same questions again with the correct answers and see how many correct answers you get. To pass this section of the test, you must get at least 6 correct answers. Before we begin, I would like to remind you that you may practice the 2008 edition of the U.S Citizenship test on our website, link in the description, as well as download our application from the Google Play Store to prepare for the U.S Citizenship exam. So let's start. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? We elect a president for how many years? Name 1 US territory. Why did the colonists fight the British? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the US Constitution. Name one of the writers. Why does the flag have 50 stars? The idea of self-government in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? Who was the first president? What are the colors of the American flag? What was one of the first states in the United States? What country is to the north of the United States? Do you know what oath of allegiance to the United States means? What does claim means? Do you know what hereditary titles or inherited titles means? Do you know what bare arms means? Do you know what terrorist means? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Checks and balances. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 1 US territory. Puerto Rico. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the US Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. The idea of self-government in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We, the people. Who was the first president? George Washington. Did you get at least 6 of the questions correct? If so, congratulations, you passed the civic test of the US citizenship interview. Now let's do the English reading and writing test. What are the colors of the American flag? What was one of the first states in the United States? What country is to the north of the United States? Please write this sentence for me, please. The American flag is red, white and blue. Delaware was one of the first states of the United States. Canada is to the north of the United States. Now check your answers. Did you read and write at least 1 sentence correctly? If so, congratulations. You passed the English reading and writing test for the US citizenship interview. Now I am going to ask you 6 words from M400 application to see if you understand what they mean. Do you know what oath of allegiance to the United States means? What does claim means? Do you know what hereditary titles or inherited titles means? Do you know what bare arms means? Do you know what terrorist means? Now check your answers. A person who does not live in the United States. A promise to be loyal to the United States. State something without proof. The title you receive when you are born into the royal family, such as prince or princess. To own or use a gun is a person who uses violence for political or religious purposes. Thanks for watching the video.